Welcome back to a warm embrace, a soft place for the hard parts of being human. Today we're starting the series on love, dating, and human interaction. And before anyone panics, this isn't going to be a rant about dating apps or a lecture about how things used to be better. It's a gentle exploration of something many of us feel. Why connection seems harder to find than ever in a world where everyone is more connected than ever. We're living in a world full of access to people, yet many of us are starving for connection. Modern dating often feels like shopping. Profiles, swipes, options. And while choice can be wonderful, too much choice can make us forget what we're actually looking for. Not a person who checks every box, but a person we can share a life with. Something I've noticed is that attention is easy to find. Connection, on the other hand, isn't. Someone liking your photo doesn't mean they know you. Someone texting you every day doesn't necessarily mean they're building something. Attention can feel good. A connection feels different. Connection feels safe, grounded, consistent. I once read a quote that said, "Don't date me to see where it goes. Date me because you know where you're going and you see me going there with you." And that stayed with me because I think that's the difference between attention and intention. One seeks stimulation, the other seeks alignment. Sometimes we know something isn't right, but loneliness can be so loud. So we stay. Not because it's aligned, but because it feels safer than being alone. One thing people don't talk about enough is that healing can feel lonely. Not because there are fewer people, but because fewer people align. The pool doesn't necessarily get smaller, just gets more specific. Sometimes we think that once we're ready, someone will simply appear. But connection doesn't work like that. Readiness matters, but openness matters too. Sometimes the first step isn't finding connection. It's simply being fully open to the possibility of it. Let's pause here for a moment. Would it be worth asking yourself if you're looking for connection or relief from loneliness? And what might change if you trusted that connection doesn't need to be rushed? Many of us aren't afraid of dating. We're afraid of vulnerability because vulnerability comes with uncertainty. and uncertainty asks us to trust. Maybe modern dating isn't broken. Maybe many of us are simply trying to connect while still carrying old fears. The goal isn't finding someone quickly. It's recognizing someone aligned when they arrive. Thank you for listening to A Warm Embrace. Take what lands, leave what doesn't, and be kind to yourself today. I'll see you next week.